Welcome to Big Dog Repair Shop once again. This is part 2 of the septic gear changeover. We did find a new septic gear that we're going to replace with the old one. And in my bucket of parts I do have new gears and parts. So maybe we will even change out the top one. I have plenty of parts. Okay. So, in this case, we're going to need a variety of tools. 9/16, 15 millimeter, 3/4, large screwdriver, a couple drills, 10 millimeter sockets. We'll find out what these are connected to back here once we drop that plate. But to drop that plate, we're going to need to first, we'll drop these two arms. So you're going to need a thin wrench and I believe a 9/16 or 15 millimeter actually. Alright, the top ones are 14 millimeter and the bottom ones will probably be 15. Alright, let's take these two off. We already took the wheels off and everything ahead of time because this video is going to be longer than I expected. And I have to have everything done before 3:30 or 3 o'clock. My brother's wake is today. Okay, that took care of that. Now we're going to go to the 10 millimeter and take off the plate here that's holding everything up together. There's 4 bolts. And then we're going to use a soft blow hammer and a screwdriver to take this washer, connecting washer that holds the brake to this plate. Give that a little tap, tap it back in, and go ahead and remove this spring washer. Don't lose it. Okay, now we're going to have to push that aside so we can get that plate off. Okay, we'll take the other two 10 millimeters off first. Okay. We're going to change over to the 3/4 socket. Take the pinion off, or the steering wheel linkage off. Okay. Now you have a choice of hammers. You can use copper, you can use brass or a soft blow hammer to pound on that. It's your preference. I'm going to try with the soft blow first. Make sure the steering wheel is clear. Give that a couple bangs. Or give the steering wheel a good pull, and it don't want to come out. So my recommendations: put the nut back on just enough so you don't ruin the threads when you hit it. Even though you're using a bronze hammer or brass hammer or a copper hammer, it's a good idea to not spoil the threads. I'll use the brass. There we go. That should be loose enough to take off. Where's my big screwdriver now? Here it is. Let me tell you something. Come on. Why are you being a pain? Everything on this job so far is being a pain. Alright, let's try. A pry bar. Oh. Alright, I'm going to put a couple more treads so I can hit it with the brass hammer again. That pinion's awful tight on there, huh? Really? They say give this a couple yanks, but wow. All right, so there you go. Come on now, pinion. Boy, that thing still don't want to come up. All right, get yourself a punch. Put it in the center of that pinion. Give her a couple of whacks. All right. Well, there you have it. If you look at the pinion, you can see the wear marks on her. And that's why she's not steering. And the septic gear is the same. So, now we got those off, we can pull that right out. First we have to move this one rod over here. Let's grab this chair here. Move this out of the way. Okay, probably have to take that one off first. Is that 15/16 millimeter? That's 3/4. $15mm. Alright, there's a bolt in the back. Love these shear wrenches because they have 4 sizes on them, and of course none of them. Let's try this one. All right, let's try that one. Okay. So that was a 5/8 on the back there. And now we should be able to swing that out the way. And still not, huh? Alright, here we go. Whew. Alright. First thing I like to do is clean all this stuff off of here. Oh, the grass and everything that accumulated over for a few seasons there. I don't know if you can see that, but let's see if you can see that. All right. Let's clean all this off. Let's take this top one off. Okay. 15s. What was it? 5/8 again. Both nuts are 5/8. And 15 millimeter for the nut. Or, yeah, 15 millimeter. Let's take that off. There we go. Okay. With your soft blow hammer. Again, can you see? With your soft blow hammer, we're going to knock out this piece here. Oh, this is the bronze one. So we have to strip out the little locking nut on there. This is an original. It has this C-clip on there, and it's brass. Now you can knock that out. The new ones are plastic. You just put it on there, and give it a tap, and it'll stay right there. All right. Okay, check your bolt to make sure everything's good, no flat spots on there. You want to put this in so the teeth are curved down. If you notice, the teeth, they curve this way. They got a couple little bumps there to rub on top of there. Okay. Da-da-da-dum. And a nut. The washer. And we're going to put the 5/8 back on there. to tighten it up. You know, this is let's get our other parts that fell on the ground. Oh, here's the magnet. Again, check, make sure there's, oh, there is a flat on that. Let's see what we got. We do have a new one. Okay. Take that off. Put the new one on. Let's put a spacer in there. Just to make up some of that space that they have there. You have another washer. This is a cup washer, so you got to put it on the right way. Go 5/8 again. That's good. Nice and tight. All right. So we're going to count the teeth and find center. Get yourself a paint marker. I'm going to count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So between 12 and I'll do the 13th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. That's the center. That's important because when you want to center up your wheel, steering wheel, that'll be right in the middle. So now we have to take off our drag links. So it's going to be this way, and they got to go back on this way. What do we have? We have our flat wash wrench again, and I believe that was 9/16. Or was it 15? Fifteen's better. Okay, 15 millimeter. So if you face both of them the same way, shouldn't be a problem getting them on. All right. That will hold the 14, and spin off the 15. There we go. That's one. Let's put that back on here. And the other one will be the same. Let's go. Something wrong here. Let's tighten it up and see what happens. Ah, yeah. I put this on backwards. All right, let's cut this.